Hey y'all, what's going on? It's me, Hillary. I'm taking you guys with me to the gym today. I did a full leg workout on how I grow my legs, how I grow my glutes, especially, okay? The most important part, the booty pump from this workout is amazing, so enjoy it if you do. Try it out. I'll have the workout posted at the end of the video, so just watch through the end to see how to actually do these movements and do it right for proper form. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and comment what you want to see from me next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. All right, so we are warming up for leg day. I take my time with my warm-ups. I really want to make sure that when I stretch, I don't have any tightness in my hips. My hips are very important for leg day because that's how I get my depth for my back squat. So I make sure that I take my time so that I can also prevent any further or future injuries. So the whole purpose of glute activation is just that. You want to activate your glutes. A really good movement that I like to do to activate the glutes are actually hip abductions. You can actually do this at home with just a band. You don't really have to be at the gym to do this, but I love having this as my glute activation warm-up. It really helps, and I feel a really big difference with my pump at the end. You can also see that with each set that I'm doing, I'm decreasing the weights and adding more reps. Yeah, this glute activation is killer. You can literally see the pain in my face. I'm even contemplating my life here, but then I think about the gain, so I just keep going. All right, so my first compound movement would be the back squat. I like to keep it at 5 sets for 5 reps. I feel like anything over that would be a little bit excessive. These not only grow your glutes, but they also grow your quads as well. So if you're quad dominant, I wouldn't suggest doing these as much as doing a hip thrust, my next compound movement. So with this movement, I'm doing progressive overloading, which means that I'm adding more weights every time I do a new set. It's important to keep your core engaged while you're doing this movement so that you don't put any pressure on your lower back. Because I'm squatting so low, I don't have to squeeze up at the top because all the tension is already on the glutes when it's at the bottom. This next compound movement has become one of my favorite movements of all time, and that is the hip thrust. This right here is the omega for booty gains. I promise you, if you can't do any other movement, you need to do this one. Trust me. So the next movement I like to do on leg days are Romanian deadlifts. These not only target your glutes, but also your hamstrings. So I like to do these and incorporate them in my leg day. These are a bit tricky when it comes down to how to do your form. You want to actually think about where your hips should be the entire time. So when you're coming down, you want to make sure that you push your hips back, kind of like you're pushing something away from you, like a wall. Have your core engaged and keep your back straight the entire time. Your back should be parallel to the ground, and your dumbbells should never be more than an inch away from your shins. This helps to prevent any lower back pains in the future. For some reason, back hyperextensions are so slept on. This movement not only targets your glutes, but your hamstrings too. You can add weight to this movement by just placing a plate on your chest. I don't do this for every leg day, but it's definitely a movement that you guys should try. I am convinced that the devil himself created this next movement. Ooh, okay. I am convinced that the devil himself created this next movement. These will have you wanting to fist fight a Bulgarian because your quads are going to be on fire. But they're so good, so I can't not include them in my leg day. An elevated goblet squat is another variation of a squat. This targets your glutes and your quads. I set this up by just placing a dumbbell on the ground and elevating my heels on that dumbbell. When I go down to sit on the dumbbell, I'm not completely putting my weight on that dumbbell. I'm just gracing my butt on top of the dumbbell. Okay, so for my leg day finisher, I am doing leg extensions. These are a killer for my quads. So for each set that I'm doing, I'm decreasing the reps. I just want to burn out my legs at this point. Alright, so that basically wraps up my entire leg day. I hope you guys found this informative and helpful. Here is the full workout posted. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!